The American Chamber of Commerce in Taiwan has released its 2022 Taiwan White Paper. At a press conference, AmCham urged Taiwan to do more to ensure a stable power supply, attract more international talent, and eliminate trade barriers. Our reporter Stephany Yang has the details.
At a press conference for the release of the white paper, AmCham said Taiwan should take urgent action to ensure a stable energy environment. AmCham also called for more negotiations on bilateral semiconductor supply chain agreements with the U.S. It called for U.S Taiwan double taxation agreement to help facilitate trade and bilateral investment.
It would be a mistake not to include Taiwan, which has such a predominant role in this sector, producing over 70% of the global supply of the highest, most advanced integrated circuits in the world, clearly has a key role. So the Chamber's request is to ensure that that the Taiwan industry, the U.S. industry, the third country industry that's located here has a seat at the table.
AmCham also commented on a newly launched forum for economic engagement called the U.S Taiwan Initiative on 21st Century Trade. It said that forging a bilateral trade agreement was a more important step for securing the trade relationship between the two sides. The Chamber called on the Biden administration to start talks on a bilateral trade deal and for Congress to pass the required legislation.
There are no clear indicators that the Biden administration is contemplating something in the very near term. In response, though, to your wider question then of, why do we continue to urge or promote that as a solution, we still come back to the point that it is a very strong and worthwhile aspiration. It's a lot of effort to move in that direction, and we want to be positioned for the time when it does become possible.
AmCham also said Taiwan should do more to cultivate a diverse international pool of talent, particularly as borders reopen post-COVID.
I think for the talent circulation, first of all, we like to encourage Taiwan government to allow more professionals, international professionals come working here. Okay, we know NDC already has this program for Go Car, but I don't think that's actively promoted. So there's a lot of, it's not very well known for that very, very nice program. And then secondly, Taiwan has set up this bilingual 2030. That is also very important, but we'd like to know how this program this time is any different than a few programs they tried before. And if possible, AmCham could also be a partner in this program to contribute whatever we can do.
AmCham has published its annual white paper for the past 26 years. According to AmCham, 13 issues raised in the 2020 white paper were fully resolved, but only 5 issues in the 2021 white paper were fully resolved. FTV News' Stephany Yang and Lee Han in Taipei.